Ever felt inexplicably drawn to someone, sensing a profound connection that transcends the ordinary? Or perhaps you've encountered relationships that seem to oscillate between healing and restriction? Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of astrological synastry, specifically exploring the dynamic interplay of Chiron Sextile Saturn. This aspect offers a unique blend of healing potential and stabilizing influence, but it also presents some intriguing challenges that we'll unpack together. So, buckle up, because we're about to embark on a journey of karmic connections and personal growth. Now, let's break down exactly what Chiron Sextile Saturn Synastry truly means. Chiron, often referred to as the wounded healer, represents our deepest wounds, insecurities, and the areas where we feel most vulnerable. But here's the beautiful paradox: Chiron also signifies our capacity to heal others through our own experiences. Think of it like a doctor who, having battled a serious illness themselves, possesses a unique empathy and understanding for their patients. They can offer not just medical expertise, but also genuine hope and compassion. For example, someone with a prominent Chiron placement might be drawn to careers in therapy, counseling, or even the arts, channeling their own pain into creative expression or service to others. Now let's introduce Saturn. Saturn, on the other hand, embodies structure, responsibility, limitations, and karmic lessons. Saturn is like the wise old teacher who enforces rules, sets boundaries, and guides us towards maturity and self-discipline. Saturn isn't necessarily about punishment, but about ensuring we learn the necessary lessons to grow into responsible and capable individuals. For example, Saturn might manifest as a demanding boss who pushes you to exceed your limits, forcing you to develop skills you never knew you possessed. Or it could be a challenging life circumstance that compels you to confront your fears and build resilience. The sextile aspect, in astrology, represents opportunity and potential. It's a harmonious connection, but it requires conscious effort to activate its benefits. Think of it as a seed that needs nurturing to blossom. The potential is there, but it won't manifest without intention and action. Now here's where it gets interesting. When Chiron and Saturn form a sextile in synastry, that is, in the comparison of two individuals' birth charts, it creates a unique dynamic. Saturn can provide a sense of stability and grounding for Chiron, helping to contain and manage Chiron's often overwhelming emotions. It can be a comforting presence, offering a sense of security and predictability. Imagine Chiron as a free-spirited artist, constantly grappling with self-doubt and insecurity. Saturn, in this scenario, acts as the supportive partner who provides a stable home, a consistent income, and encouragement to pursue their creative passions. Conversely, Chiron can soften Saturn's rigidity and seriousness, injecting compassion and understanding into Saturn's sometimes strict approach to life. Chiron helps Saturn connect with their own vulnerabilities and embrace their emotional side. Picture Saturn as a highly disciplined CEO, focused solely on achieving goals and maintaining control. Chiron, in this case, reminds Saturn to take breaks, enjoy life's simple pleasures, and connect with their emotions. Chiron encourages Saturn to show vulnerability and build deeper connections with others. You're probably thinking, this sounds like a perfect match. But wait, there's a catch. While the Chiron-Saturn sextile offers tremendous potential for healing and growth, it can also mask some underlying challenges. One of the most significant is the potential for codependency. Saturn, in its desire to provide stability, may unintentionally restrict Chiron's healing process by offering premature solutions, overshadowing emotional needs, or stifling creativity. Imagine Chiron expressing a deep-seated fear or insecurity, and Saturn immediately jumps in with practical advice and a quick fix. While well-intentioned, this can prevent Chiron from fully processing their emotions and developing their own coping mechanisms. Similarly, Chiron's actions, such as constantly seeking reassurance from Saturn or prioritizing Saturn's needs above their own, can enable Saturn to avoid their own emotional work. This creates an imbalance where one person takes on the role of the caretaker, while the other remains dependent. It's like a dance where neither partner truly learns to stand on their own 2 feet. For example, Chiron might constantly seek Saturn's approval for their creative projects, stifling their own artistic expression in the process. Or Saturn might become overly critical of Chiron's vulnerabilities, further reinforcing their insecurities. Another important aspect to consider is the karmic dimension of Saturn-Chiron connections. These relationships often highlight a deep karmic connection from past lives, suggesting unresolved issues that need to be addressed in the present. Ever wonder why you feel an instant and powerful connection with someone, even though you've just met? This could be a sign of a karmic tie. These karmic lessons often revolve around balancing responsibility with freedom, learning to set healthy boundaries, and healing past wounds together. It's like being given a second chance to rewrite a chapter from a previous life, this time with greater awareness and compassion. Stick around. At 7:30 I'll reveal a specific strategy for navigating these karmic challenges. However, resentment can arise if Saturn feels overburdened by Chiron's emotional needs or if Chiron feels stifled by Saturn's restrictions. This can manifest as passive-aggressive behavior, constant arguments, or a gradual distancing between the partners. Imagine Saturn feeling constantly drained by Chiron's need for reassurance, leading to feelings of resentment and frustration. Or Chiron feeling suffocated by Saturn's controlling tendencies, leading to feelings of anger and rebellion. Open communication and mutual respect are vital for navigating these challenges. It's essential to create a safe space where both partners feel comfortable expressing their needs and concerns without fear of judgment or criticism. Rescuing and enabling behaviors should be avoided at all costs. Each partner needs to take responsibility for their own healing and growth, rather than relying on the other to fix their problems. I know someone who experienced this exact dynamic. They constantly sought validation from their partner, who in turn tried to fix their insecurities. It wasn't until they both started attending therapy separately that they began to understand the unhealthy patterns in their relationship. So, while the sextile aspect suggests a harmonious connection, it's crucial to remember that it requires conscious effort and awareness to fully realize its potential. And remember that other planets in the synastry chart, such as Venus, Mars, Jupiter, the Moon, and Mercury, can significantly shape the Saturn-Chiron dynamic. For example, a strong Venus aspect might soften the edges of the connection, adding more love and harmony. Or a challenging Mars aspect might create more conflict and tension. House placements in the synastry chart also reveal where these energies are most active in the relationship. For instance, if the Saturn-Chiron sextile falls in the 7th house of partnerships, it suggests that the relationship itself will be a primary focus for healing and growth. A tighter orb, that is, a smaller degree difference between the planets, indicates a stronger connection, while a wider orb requires more conscious awareness to activate its potential. Age and maturity also influence how the Saturn and Chiron energies manifest. For example, a younger individual might struggle more with Saturn's restrictions, while an older individual might have a greater appreciation for its stabilizing influence. Open communication, mutual growth, and unwavering support are vital for fostering a positive Saturn-Chiron connection. This means actively listening to each other's needs, celebrating each other's successes, and offering encouragement during challenging times. Okay, it's 7:30, time to reveal how to navigate karmic challenges. Consider journaling prompts like, what unresolved issues might we be carrying from past lives? How can we support each other's healing process without enabling codependency? What boundaries do we need to establish to maintain a healthy balance of responsibility and freedom? By exploring these questions together, you can gain valuable insights into your karmic connection and create a more fulfilling relationship. So, to recap, the Chiron Sextile Saturn Synastry promotes healing, growth, and stability within a relationship. It signifies a deep karmic connection and offers the potential for profound transformation. However, it's essential to be aware of the potential pitfalls, such as codependency and resentment, and to cultivate open communication, mutual respect, and a commitment to personal growth. Ever wonder how you can uncover hidden dynamics in your relationships and receive personalized guidance? Check out our Synastry Chart tool. It provides valuable insights into your relationship patterns and helps you navigate the complexities of astrological connections. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. We dive deep into astrology, relationships, and personal growth every week. Subscribe to stay tuned for more content that helps you unlock your full potential. We upload every Tuesday and Thursday. See you in the next video.